Welcome to Make Money and Writing Business Plan for Others. My name is Dayo Adetiloye and I will be your instructor in this program. This seminar took place in Lagos some weeks ago, so we decided to do the online version where you will hear me live talking and training you one-on-one on how to actually make money writing business plan for others. Like I said, my name is Dayo Adetiloye. I'm the lead business consultant of Dayo Adetiloye Business Hub. Let's quickly go through a brief of my profile. I'm a successful serial entrepreneur, international business planning consultant. I'm a speaker, I'm a trainer, I'm an author, a blogger, and a networker, and I had my MBA from Obafemi University, Ileife, and I also did some short courses at the Enterprise Development Center of the Lagos Business School. In the last 4 years, I've been working with a lot of young people through my platform, dayoadetiloye.com, and a lot of people have accessed grants like Win Grant, Tony Elumelu Grant, Diamond Bed Grant, Etisalat Grant, Nigeria International Bureau's Kickstart Grant, GEM projects, and a lot of them. So today, our course outline, we'll go through it so that we'll know what I will be sharing with you in the next few minutes. The first is how to write a comprehensive business plan for bank loan, investors, and grant opportunity with free samples and templates. So here I will say this: if you are hearing me and somebody gave you this video, you might not have access to this free sample. So if you want this free sample, you can call any of the numbers below. You can call Adejumobi on 08076359735, or you call Adedoyin on 0810563615, and they will register you and send all these documents to your email, including this slide that we are passing over this audio on. So you will learn how to start and build a business and business plan writing, how to get your first client. We have 3 free samples from all sectors. Yes, all sectors. There are a lot of all sectors in Nigeria and Africa at large, but if you don't know, you don't know. Every day in our business hub, people call us to request for business plan, and that is what we want to show you today. How to secure partnership and relationship with other consultants, how to use internet to market your business plan writing services, how to position for business grants writing opportunities. This one is very key because we encourage people to position for grant opportunities by writing for yourself first. Then you can now write for others to make money. 2 books that we recommend for business plan writing consultant. We have the legal aspect of the business plan writing and how you can sign contracts with your clients. I will say it again that if you have access to this video, maybe online for free, you can call any of this number so that you can get the full version of this training course. You will have access to this slide and all the 3 samples that we are giving to you. I will quickly share with you my entrepreneurial story. This picture, I put it together about 7 years ago, and I said to myself that very soon all these people will be speaking together on the same platform. So if you study very well, you'll see the likes of Newor, Adesanya, Koju, MADE, Feladro, Toye, Ayo Adedeji, Sam Adeyemi. Then we have Deolu, Akinyemi. We have other people there too. The other pictures, we have Revolutionary Abegun, and we have Sonny Ojiagbashi. Then we have Feladro Toye's wife Tara, the owner of House of Tara. So I said to myself that these people, they are icon in their profession, so we are going to be together one day, and it's already happening, because last year, that was 2016, I was in a place to facilitate, and they told me that Dayo Adetiloye was there in the previous years. So I do a lot of my activity through the platform called dayoadetiloye.com. So if you've not yet joined us, go to the website. You see a place where you will drop your email so that you can receive broadcasts on opportunities like this. Let's start. General statistics. Out of 100 people that start working at the age of 25, by age 65, this research shows us that 1% are financially independent and wealthy. 4% have enough money to meet basic needs. 22% are still working and cannot afford to quit. 45% depend on family for survival. 28% depend on state pensions, social security, friends, or charity. The big question we want to ask you today: which group will you find yourself by age 50? By age 50, not 65. Let's move on. There are 4 types of work that exist. Negative work. This form of work is the one that you do when, as a fresh graduate, if you want to buy 100 naira recharge card, you still have to ask money from mom and dad. That's a negative work. If you are into prostitution, if you are into yahoo, you are stealing, all those ones are negative work. We have low work. Low work is the kind of work that you have when, let's say for example, a construction site. There are some people that will carry the blocks, the cement, and all that, so they are doing low work. The medium work is a good one because it's the executive work, and it's the one that bankers and middle level managers and every other ones that they have. Then we have the high work. High work is the entrepreneur's work, and that's the reason why we are here today. High work is an intellectual work. It's not just leg work now, but a brain work. Who are these people 30 years ago? We have pictures of Dangote, Ibukun Awoshika, Mike Adenuga, Oprah Winfrey, Oyedepo, Bishop Oyedepo, and Mark Zuckerberg. Now these people 30 years ago, we don't know them. But the question I want to ask you today is, in the next 30 years, when we mention your name, which field will you pioneer? What do you want us to recognize you with? Will we ever hear about your name? Those are the questions you should begin to think about now. So, how do you discover your entrepreneurial path? A lot of people even know, they tell us, I don't even know what to do. One, I will ask you this question: am I happy with my results? Yes, the results you are getting right now. Maybe you are working or you are into business. Are you happy with the results you are getting? Is what you are doing today using your natural talent and abilities? Would I like to be the best ever at what I am doing today? So the job you are doing, would you like to be the best here? Who is doing something closest to your dream? I used to tell people that if you have a dream, you need to study people in your industry, at least top 10. Know what they do. You can buy all their products, do so. And what area would you like to make positive impact? What would I like to remember for the most? And what do you do best with least effort? I always tell myself I love to see people employed. So when I see anybody unemployed, I always want to help that person to find something to do, maybe a business, or get that person a place that he or she can be adding value. As we move on, we want you to have a goal setting agenda, and I want you to think very big. The rules here is never bother about the possibility. It will happen. Never bother about way out. How will you achieve it? You are going to be writing something now, so you can take paper and biro and write those things down. What we want you to do is set goals that will break records and create new ones. Goals that you will feel divine presence about. You actually believe that God will help you to write these goals down. So list 50 desires to become, you want to become in the world. Let's assume you will live 120 years on earth. What do you want to achieve? So we have list of what can help you here. We have bulk deposit to keep. I say to people, there are different types of millionaires, but the original one is when you have successfully saved 1 million in the bank without touching it for long number of days, months and years. That's when you are a millionaire. You know, some people, they will receive 1 million naira today. Before the end of today, they already spend it to like 400,000. They are no more a millionaire. So bulk deposit to keep. What to become? What do you want to become? Where do you want to live? When I did this list, one of our mentors took us through it, Dr. Habib Olamitoye, and that was the first time I was thinking that I can also have house in London even though I stay in Nigeria. Just a goal. How will it be possible? I don't know, but just set it as a goal. So you see that house, you can decide to have it. So your career, the degree you want to have, your certificate. Like when I was in school, I decided that I'm going to have an MBA certificate, and today I have it. The language you want to learn, the books you want to write. Presently I'm working on my second book. This first book, we have 6,000 in print, so we are working on the second book right away. So money from unexpected sources, lifetime monetary worth, all these things you can set as a goal. And we have material wants, property, vehicle you want, miracle to expect. I believe so much that we should expect miracles every day, and God will give us the expectation of our heart. The charity you want to build. So let's start. What is a business plan? A business plan is simply a written representation of where a company is going, how it will get there, and what it will look like once it arrives. This industry is growing rapidly in Nigeria. Every day people demand for business plan writing. The needs are very much like the BOI, they need a business plan before they give you a loan. Likewise, the commercial bank or the grants opportunity is just business plan competition. Investors are there, they need a business plan. So for you to start up, you need a business plan. For you to grow, you need a business plan. For you to expand your business, you need a business plan. So how do you write a comprehensive business plan? One, you need to do a research by reading a lot of samples online on that field. If you want to write on fashion, go and type fashion business plan. You can localize it in Nigeria and see samples and read. Use Google search and buy templates online. Like in our organization, we have about 45 templates you can buy right now. Each one goes for 20,000 naira. Then you can search PDFs and how to of your business. Gather as much as information as possible from your client. So once you have a client that requested for business plan, the next thing you do is you gather information. At this junction, we have another document that you can use to gather information from your client. If you buy this product, you should have it by now. But if you don't have it, the number we mentioned before, call it so that you can get the total package for this product, and you get everything to you, including this slide. To do this business, you need writing materials. You need a laptop, you need a phone, you need a table and a shared internet connection. You can work from home. Imagine this boy working from home, and after a while you see the transformation. He's already working in a big office, doing the same thing, working online, writing business plan for others. So let's look at business planning process. For a business plan, the starting point is you have your customer analysis. From there you go to your market. How do you analyze your customer? There are some things you need to begin to look at when you analyze your customer. You need to know where they live, what they read, what they eat, where they go, and all that. Then you look at the market size. Then that one will lead to the marketing plan, the operational plan, the financial plan, the writing. Then you write the business plan. Then the competition. Let's move on. So we have the market. Forecasting the market size. What is the size of your target market? What is the size of the total market? This market is very important. There are some people, their market size is already saturated. Imagine somebody coming to Nigeria now to come and start a telecommunication company. We all know what happened to the salad, but that's just another discussion for another day. But what I will say to us is, any market you want to penetrate, first analyze the market and size up the market. You estimate the growth in the past, the influence of the environmental factor, what are the technology impact on that market, and you know that if you actually can take your own share of the market. We have the production planning process. Once you size up your market, you know you can produce for them, then you can go straight to production. Now this production planning process talks about your quality, your processes and procedures, the cost of production, cost of investment, the product structure, and every other thing that surrounds it. I want us to note here, when writing a production plan in a business plan, writers need to pay attention to the following issues. Be clear about the target reader for the business plan and their motivation. A lot of people will write for investors. Instead of them to show investors what they will need from it, they won't show it. And that's the reason why when people call us and we are writing business plan for them, we want to know the end users. Some people, they will ask them, write a business plan so that we can lease you this property for your retail business. All they need that business plan to do is to just get them that shop. They don't need money, they just need shop. So you should know who your target audience of that business plan will be. Information in a production plan should be convincing, but should not provide information on corporate secrets. Now I emphasize on this very well, because in your production plan, you don't need to put out your trade secrets. Every business have their own trade secrets, so you don't have to put your own in the write-up. Estimation of cost of production. There are different costs: material cost, direct labor cost, production cost. General production cost, you have the fixed cost, indirect labor cost, and depreciation cost. Role of a financial plan. You need to demonstrate if the business is actually viable. That's what your financial plan will do. Provide a basis for evaluating and controlling the implementation, and determines the long-term cash flow projection of a business or a new environment. And the content of the financial plan will have the fund required. In this, most of the grants application, they will ask you how much do you need, and you must be able to break it down. These are what you need. Then at the end of the day, you have your forecast, cash flow, profitability. You have the sensitivity analysis and the scenario analysis. Now all this analysis should not scare you. There are a lot of videos online that can explain what is sensitivity and scenario analysis for you and how to calculate it. But in this course, what we'll just tell you is all the samples we will send to you. Study it very well. You will see what you need there. Then we have the appendices. So how do you finance your business? We have the financing structure, we have the use of capital, the cost of capital, the payback period. Now a lot of businesses, they do investment decisions. So we have things that you should consider. They want to know if they should invest at all or they should not invest. They want to know the size of the investment and the phases of investment. So let's go to our third outline today. We have the three sectors that is hot right now in Nigeria, in Africa. Like the first one is palm oil, the second one is fashion, the third one is block. Now all these samples are what we have sent to the person that purchased this course. But if you've not, if somebody give you this, what you should do is the number we mentioned before, just call them so that you can have the complete version of this course. So we have financial models and business canvas. Now we have samples of financial model and business canvas that we have prepared. Again, if you buy this course, you will have all these samples already. But if you don't buy it, you can call so that we can give it to you. So check the samples given to you and follow the instructions and practice. Review of how to write the business plan PDFs. Again, we have PDFs we have sent to you and it's time to review them. 2 books recommended for you: How to Make It Big as a Consultant, then the Standout Business Plan. If you can get these books, they will be very good for you. We also have a bookshop that will sell those books, so if you want to buy them, you can contact us. Then we had a tea break, and then you can see your own online now. All right, let's move on. So how to build a business around business plan writing. The first thing we want you to understand is you need to take your business online. You need to have an online presence. So currently, apart from our website, we use our Facebook. We get clients through Facebook. They will send us messages and they buy our product, especially in other parts of Africa. We have clients in Ghana, we have in Zambia and other places like that. So how do you get your first clients? I said here, do it for free. That's the easiest way to get your first client. Do it for free, then later do it for a fee. Okay, so I tag this digital entrepreneurship and I always mention blogging and information marketing. So how does business plan has to do with this? I love digital marketing. Yes, I love it. So we have these statistics and it's for 2015. Okay, so millions of people are already into digital marketing in Nigeria. They have access to internet. If you study this chart very well, we will see that we have 183.5 million people total population, and we have 70.3 million active internet users. We have 13.6 million active social media accounts. We have 138 million mobile connections, and we have 12.54 million active mobile social accounts. These are good numbers, and we encourage people, you just need to come online. The same thing with social media used to. You need to come online. A lot is happening online. A lot is happening online. So I have my blog, and that's where I sell my business plan writing, consultancy and services. All our products, we sell it through the website, so you can check it out. The other parts, you can sell your business plan. You can sell it through Fiverr. You can go there and register and put your skill there that you can render that service. From our own organization, we can help you to set up a blog, and it's just 40,000 naira. You get it within 2 weeks, and then you can also do guest blogging on our blog too. So how do you secure partnership and relationship with other consultants? And this is how you do it. Like I said, sometimes I don't see other people in the same industry like we are as competitors. I see that we can collaborate and work together. So don't compete, always create. Don't be a lone ranger, network with other people in your field. Like today now, all the people we have trained, sometimes we give them opportunity to write business plan for others. We also had lunch, so that is your own. Let's move on. How to position for grant opportunities. This is very, very important. We have samples of Tony Elumelu grant information and questions that has accompanied this product. So if you make purchase of this, you should have it right now. But if you need to buy it, just call any of those numbers. Let's move on. The first thing is have an idea, either new or an existing business. It could be agriculture, it could be NGO, it could be fashion, it could be a retail, it could be a designing business, it could be an NGO, etc. So look at your talent, gifts, your achievements, your experience, your passion. Find people's need and feel it. Look for problems to solve. You can do a franchise. You can find a niche for your business. So give it a name. Call a graphic designer to give you a logo on it. Then create a brand around it. You can see ShopRite, you can see the telecoms, the Glo, MTN, Airtel, and Etisalat. Etisalat have changed their name right now. You can find out. I think they are called 9 by now. Just find out on that. Then the third one is register the business with CAC. We also can do that for you. It's 30,000 for the business name registration. If you want to do a limited liability company, is 110,000. You get it within 5 to 6 weeks. While the business name, you get it within 2 to 3 weeks. So we've talked about that. So once you have your CSC certificate, you also go and get your TIN number. You must pay your tax. Then you open a corporate account for your business. Then you write a full detailed business plan. That is where you come in to make your money. Now, components of a full detailed business plan. Like I earlier said, if you purchase this product, all the accompanying materials and documents, we have sent it to your email. So you should have all these outlines and live samples. So we have the executive summary, the business description, product and services, market analysis. We have the competitor analysis, sales and marketing plan. We have the operational plan. We have the management plan, financial plan, and projection. So what you do next is to look for grant opportunities, and there are a lot of them that we want you to take note of. Go to this website, dayoadetiloye.com, drop your email. As we receive new grants, you will get it there. So in 2018, you can apply for Tony Elumelu grant. 2017, this year, is the 1,000 winners. They are already announced. The next one is Big Porter. You can actually go to that website and also see what they do. Then the You Win. Currently, the president of Nigeria is working on the rebranded version of You Win. You Win started during Jonathan's tenure, federal government of Nigeria. Then we have the Buhari tenure, and they publish their own You Win Connect. So go there and register. So 2 business plan questions they ask in You Win. Describe the requirements you will need to create your products and services. Now this You Win will close by 30th of August 2017. So if you can still apply, please do so. So review your write-up before you submit for any professional application. Then I call this inside law of business grant application. Believe that you can win, that's faith. Be positive even if you don't win, that's determination and persistent. Be connected with people with information, then apply. Then get connected to a mentor. A lot of people are connected to our organization and they are really enjoying it. Legal aspect of business plan: get a lawyer, QED. Get a lawyer to work on your transactions. Don't lose money. From our own end, we have lost a lot of money, even up to the tune of 20 million naira, just because we didn't engage a lawyer. That was when we were just starting out. We did a lot of free stuffs, and because we couldn't tie the contract together, we lost a lot of money. So a lot of people won a lot of grants through us that even did a verbal promise and they didn't fulfill it till today. And we've learned our lesson. Anything we want to do now, we call a lawyer to do it, and once you don't pay up, the lawyer takes you to court and we get our money back. So how to profile businesses for traction? This one is very important, especially if you want to receive grants opportunity. Anything you do in your business, you need to take records, invoices and receipts. You need to have letter of recognition or partnership. If you said you are in partnership with some people, have a document for it. Have your certificates, print your bank statement, and have your business plan. All these you can use for traction. So what is traction? Traction is just to know if you have done anything in your business or not. So if you say I've registered with CAC, using how to say it is not enough. Show us the certificate. Alright, so I will encourage you as we begin to round up now. Start your business, start small, think big. In fact, think very big, then grow very fast. You don't have to be on the same spot forever. Grow fast. So what do you want in life? The world is moving so fast that there are days when the person who says it can't be done is interrupted by the person who is doing it. This is a quote from Harry Forethe. So the end of this presentation is here. When we did the live seminar, we took pictures together. We had the feedback forms and people commented. So I need your comment on this. So you are going to send me a mail. So you send me a mail to Dayo Adetiloye at gmail.com. You ask your questions. So I'm going to project it now. Yes, Dayo Adetiloye at gmail.com. Anytime you need to get in touch with me, you can call me on 08060779290 or send me a WhatsApp message. You can also hire us for your next program. We'll be there to help you. Before coming to do this session in the studio, we just finished a session on how to write a CV. So anything around your career and business, we can always add value to it. We can do trainings for you, we can do one-on-one consultation for you, and it will be of great help for you. So on this note, I want to appreciate you for this online course, and I believe so much that we read from you very soon. Your email, send me emails, send me WhatsApp messages. So thank you very much for this opportunity to engage you via this online platform. I want to appreciate all the people that paid for this course. Ensure that you have all your documents. We have about 5 to 6 documents that accompany this video. So if you don't have your own, call us, can engage me directly, and you will have what we have promised you. Thank you very much.